Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, the lefty, Christopher Sanchez.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Got him looking, and that's the first out. Now the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
At third, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's to third. They get one.
He's out.
The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Freddie Peralta. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bryson Stott, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Bunt attempt, popped up. Peralta right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Next pitch misses, and a count even 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Peralta in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Alex Bregman. Bregman swings, hits one deep, left field. That's back. And out of here. A solo shot. It's 1-0. And here is Jackson Merrill. Up the middle. A dive. He's got it. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. And now it's William Contreras. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
High leg kick.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Oh, that got him.
Take first.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Stop. To Betts at second for 1. Over to first, safe. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Adley Rutschman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air, right side. Abreu settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And now it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back, and it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. Happ on his way to third. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
That's a strike.
In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Kelly just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And stepping in for New York, Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Happ at second with 2 down.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one not close, and it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Stephen Kwan. And there's a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Santander makes the grab, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, struck out looking in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And not close, easy take ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Got him swinging. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Now snap throw to first. Witt back in on a dive. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Step off, throw to first. Witt back on a dive. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And
2
safe.
strikes.
It's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Anthony Santander. cut on and miss. Good changeup right there. It's 0-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And it's strike two. Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. And that's a little bit high. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch.
There goes the runner. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one missing inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And that's a fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That was the 11th pitch he saw. Pretty remarkable when you can stay locked in for that long a time and still come away with a knock.
This is Bryson's stop. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Santander at second. Cruz on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Up and in. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Here's Mookie Betts now. He reached on a walk. His first time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Swings through that. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And Mookie takes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 on, 1 out. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. First pitch is in the dirt. And that one missing low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Way inside. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Another homer. his second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Jackson Merrill will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next for the Padres, William Contreras. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and that's an out. 2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Wilyer Abreu. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Boom. Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. That one missed.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Bryce Harper.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 1, Yuki.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count is even 2-2. Goes down looking. So up next for New York, Adley Rutschman. Flied to right his first time. Ball one there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Ian Happ. Swings and misses, and that's strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 outs.
Ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Merrill on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. Sanchez back to work. First pitch swinging. Bogaerts,
0-1.
who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Pitch
Ball
misses
one.
there, and that's ball one. Line to left, and that's down, a base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Rolled slowly to first. Fires to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Runner on the go. Hit in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Back here in Queens. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton.
Number 29.
He was late there, strike one.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. It's 2-2. Fastball is outside.
Full count.
Swung on, belted deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He sends a rocket to left, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. So up next, Alec Bohm. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
And downstairs. There's a swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering is downstairs. That one is upstairs. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Cruz swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Santander at first, 1 gone. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And now Bryson Stott, both 2 in this one. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Out towards right center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. set for the top of the sixth. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Gets him to chase after that one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Gets it to first, and a quick out, number one.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of hit.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Edwin Uceta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bregman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Look out! And it hit him. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pickoff throw.
He's safe.
One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. William Contreras, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Mookie Betts. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. So Harper stands in. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Next pitch is downstairs. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Reed Garrett on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a big swing and a miss. Garrett measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. Boom. On to first.
He's out.
And 2 away to start the 7th. So here's the Padres DH, Stephen Kwan.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. Padres go down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom. For the 7th. Now the batter now, Ian Happ. Gets the outside corner with that one. Sliced hard but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's already homered in this game. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Abreu trying to get to it. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. So digging in, Alec Bohm. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That's out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Down
a little bit
low.
low. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one fouled hard the other way.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Jackson Chourio, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses, 1-0. And another ball. And a base hit up the middle.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a foul ball. Runner on the move. Out to short. Betts. He's in there.
He beat it.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
One 0.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for New York, Anthony Santander.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 71.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
He goes down looking. Dylan Cruz up now for the Mets. And it skips in the dirt. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the Mets leadoff man, Bryson Stott. 0 for 3 in this one. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here. Back here at Citi Field. Here's the center fielder, Jackson. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Swings through that one. Diaz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now the catcher up to hit, Freddie Fermin. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The next offering misses. Ball one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Abreu, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball, no strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom of the ninth, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Hader back to work. That's off the mark. Ball one. And fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here is Bryce Harper.
Number 3. Harper.
Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they tie it up. It's 2-2. Here's the catcher to hit. Adley Rutschman. That's in there. And that is strike one. And ball one.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Got him! He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And next for the Mets, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then...
And he dives in safely. Diaz checks the runner. Abreu dives back in safely. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Outside low. Going to count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now the DH for the Padres, Steven Kwan. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
1-0.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
2 in a row set down to start the 10th. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. On to the bottom of the 10th. So now here's the Mets DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ozzie Albies. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Base hit. Acuna headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one.